Let's jump right in. We're making Panda Express from home. I have a cut on my finger, so ignore this. We are making some orange chicken and we're making some fried rice. Let's see how good this is from home. I already have my chicken thigh chopped up, so I just need to season it with some salt and pepper first. And then once I do that, I can go ahead and begin the coating that will go on top. And pepper. We can just push this off to the side for now while we get the coating ready. 2/3 cup flour, 2/3 cup cornstarch, and 2 eggs to go inside. Now we just whisk this up until it is nice and creamy, until the eggs are in there. We want this to be nice and smooth. And if you want to try this as well, I'll have the recipes in the description. These are 2 recipes that I found online, so you can absolutely give this a try also. This recipe did say mix the 2/3 cup flour, 2/3 cup cornstarch, and 2 large eggs, which is what they were, until it is creamy. This doesn't look like it's going to have a chance of getting creamy at all. Step 2 of the recipe, and I'm already not doing what they said. Okay. I'm going to add a tiny bit of water. See how that goes. I don't understand how this is already not what the recipe said. Do I need to add more egg? Because I don't want to add more water, but also why not? I'm gonna do it. Feels like it's just gonna be a dough and not like a batter. Probably because I put water in it. But this had no chance of being creamy. Okay, I'm gonna add more eggs, I guess. Let's see if we can get this nice and smooth. It had to be something with using gluten-free flour. I don't think I've had something like that quick though. So if you're using normal wheat flour, I'm gonna guess you're fine following the original recipe. Sometimes recipes aren't just a 1-for-1 on gluten-free flour. Sometimes they are though. That is better. Now we have our batter. We can dip these into the batter, and then we will put the chicken into the oil on the stove to deep fry it. Let's get started. We have the oil heating up right now. I've got my batter right here, and then we've got chicken a little bit up further away. And then basically I'm gonna coat our chicken, put it in here for frying. And then once it is done frying, we want it to be golden brown. I'm gonna have a sheet with a wire rack, cooling rack on it, so that it can drip off any excess oil. And then from there, get our sauce going for the orange chicken sauce. I'm gonna be using this pan for that. Nothing in here right now, but have it ready to go. Batch 1 of chicken is already in. I already have the rest in here. I wanted to make sure they got fully coated. While the chicken is going, it's gonna get going pretty quick. I probably put it in a touch too early, but it'll be fine. I have my pan here that I'm gonna be using for my orange chicken sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting all that together. 1/2 cup orange juice, 1/3 cup white vinegar, 1/2 cup of sugar. I should have used the other measuring cup for this. 2 cloves of garlic, a teaspoon of red pepper chili flakes, a teaspoon of sesame oil, a 1/4 cup of soy sauce, and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch dissolved in 2 tablespoons of water. And that is everything that will go in here. I'm not going to heat it up yet. I'll mix it around, but I'll just have it ready to go for when the chicken is done so that I can actually pay attention to this. They're not brown yet, so I'm not taking them off, but they are starting to look good. I am actually starting to wonder how brown these will get. The egg yolks were very yellow, and these are kind of just looking yellow at the moment. I would say these are good enough. They'll brown up a little bit being out. Let me actually take the temperature of them, because they've been in here a while. They should for sure be done. Yeah, without a doubt. Okay. I am excited for how crispy these are going to be. Time for batch number 2. And batch number 2 is done now also. Before I do the sauce, I'm actually going to make our fried rice because the sauce will help reheat the chicken as well. But the rice also shouldn't take that long. So let's do that real quick. So we're going to need 2 eggs again. I'm going to whisk it into this bowl here. I'm going to make our fried rice. I have peas and carrots to match Panda Express. And then I also have eggs. I'm going to use half of this bag, which would be 12 ounces. But I'm going to start with our 2 eggs here. Cooking on low. Two eggs are ready. I'm going to take them off, put them to the side. Add some more oil to my pan. I'm also using some rice that I made last night specifically for this. Peas and carrots. We also need 3 tablespoons of soy sauce and 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. Stir that together. We can add it in here. I just need to get this rice to break up a little bit. If you make this regularly, how do you get your rice to break up out of the big chunks that it's in? Will it do it eventually on its own? Or do I have to kind of force it? So there's quite a few chunks here. And I did wash my rice very thoroughly before using it, so that shouldn't have anything to do with it. I debated getting like my mashed potato masher. I don't really think that I need to do that. I think I'm just gonna live with it because I'm gonna be the one eating it. I don't care. If I were having other people eat this, I would definitely like grab a fork or something just to mash it a little bit. See if I can get any just with my spoon here. That's looking good. Looking like a lot of peas, which is my least favorite part of fried rice. I probably could have just got carrots, but I'm trying to be as close to the actual recipe as possible. But again, if you're the one making it at home for yourself, you don't need to follow the exact recipes. Rice is ready to go. I'll set this to the side. And now for our orange chicken sauce. I've got everything already in there mixed in. We just want it to come to a boil and then we'll let it simmer for a little bit. We want it to reduce down to be more like maple syrup. I did realize that I already messed up. The cornstarch mixed in with water is supposed to be added when it is simmering, which would obviously help it thicken up, but I didn't do that. So we're gonna see what happens with this and stare at it until it starts to boil, and I'll bring you back when it's ready. Our orange sauce is done. I added it in with our chicken that I put in this bowl so I could toss it up. It's ready to go. Now the only thing left is to plate it. It doesn't 100% look exactly like Panda Express, but it does smell really good. I'm gonna start out with the fried rice first. We'll give 2 separate ratings here. Fried rice is okay. I think there's a little bit too much sesame oil, which if you like sesame oil, it's good, but I don't necessarily do. Let's get some chicken here. It's not as crispy as I thought it would be, but it does smell really good, so here we go. That is really good. With the red pepper flakes, it's a little spicier than Panda Express, which I prefer. Fried rice, 7 out of 10. Orange chicken, 9 out of 10. I think it could definitely be a little bit better. The recipe itself wasn't quite for the gluten-free option. I adjusted it and ended up having it work. If you made it normally, it might be slightly better than a 9. For me, it's a 9. I'm still gonna eat all of this though. So let me know what else I should make.